What is your favorite type of art project that just makes you happy down deep when working on it?
Um, that's kind of a hard question. So my first instinct would be, any kind of fandom that I share in as well. So like Sailor Moon, particular animes, stuff like that. Fandoms that I'm also into. When I'm making those pieces of art, I'm just going to be enjoying those. And then I would also say, pieces that help people or are beneficial or community building. And so those helping our community is what makes us. And so I have had the chance to work on art that helps my community, and that's been a really cool process.
Very good. That leads us into the very next question. Um, how has it made you feel knowing that when we've had our first annual Local Heroes Against Hunger food drive and our fourth quarter community outreach, your art led the way to the first step in communications with the public, which caused them to go into actually reading the details on the flyer. Then it helped them make that ever so important decision to be part of the event.
So I actually think that might be the easiest question in this interview. Proud. I'm taking something that I enjoy doing, that I enjoy making, and then making it for a cause, making it for the community, and then what I'm making impacting others, and then them helping the community and helping each other and strengthening our community. And so to start that chain reaction or ripple effect of strengthening the community is just, I'm proud. That's honestly, this is probably the easiest one. So y'all are my community, that I appreciate all of you, and to be able to help you guys and inspire you to help each other and to help us. And I mean, that's what we are. We're a community. We help each other. And so to be able to help is just awesome. So yeah.
And I can tell you that when we did our first one, our first annual, which was early, right about when craziness was hitting us, here with the whole pandemic and COVID thing, the event was our first annual Local Heroes Against Hunger food drive. That was sponsored by The Zone, the Central Jewelry next door, and by Foxfoot Crafts. Basically, we then brought on some other partners who were drop-off points. So we had flyers all over town. A lot of folks were bringing in stuff to the drop-off points that said, hey, we want to help. And we saw the flyer. And they said the artwork is what drew us in to read about the event. And then they said after reading about the event and seeing the passion for the community, they couldn't help but be involved. And it's one of those things that we could have put up a flyer that everyone would have passed by and would have never read. By her creating such an awesome piece of artwork to grab somebody's attention and then to get them to read it, when we were designing it, Local Heroes Against Hunger. So we had kids and adults and some with special needs and superhero t-shirts, and we had some of the logos from some of the major food companies, and we had a banner with good old Stan Lee looking over, like giving his approval for the project. It was just everybody in the photo getting together, putting food in boxes, and helping people. That was the message in one piece of art that caused that program to be so successful. We have helped in our community hundreds and hundreds of people. We've helped provide well over 1,000 meals. But when I say we, it's not The Zone. It's not Foxfoot Crafts. It's us as a community, where we all put in a little bit and got a big payoff for the community. Together, we did more than what you could do on your own by yourself. Same way with the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter, we benefited the Tifton Soup Kitchen almost exclusively for the food portion. We had toys that were raised for the kids who didn't have anything. We also did one for pet food for our four-legged family friends and community members, not to mention some toys for them as well. We allowed our community to pick where they wanted to help in the fourth quarter. And believe it or not, if all that sounds like a mouthful, it was. But this lady translated it to one piece of art that got the whole emotion of the event with one piece of art. Couldn't be any more happier. And she is just truly awesome. So if you have a community event and you need someone to help you allow others to get a hand up, not a hand out, she's an inspiration. And we cannot thank you enough for what you do as far as our community, because that picture allows them to read the text, which allows them to get involved. It's the key to opportunities like we've never seen before.